My name is Klass. I'm a senior day student. I've been at Salem all 4 years, and I'm representing the senior class this year as senior class president. We definitely wanted like a smaller school size that'll help me get into like a more prestigious kind of college, and then we also really liked Salem's STEM program. We really liked how they have all of these different science laboratories, and then starting junior year you could also take science classes at the college instead of just the academy, which is what I'm currently doing right now. On top of like my college classes and my academy classes, I'm also a stage manager for the theater department, so going to all of the rehearsals and then tech week and the shows and everything, and then also my senior class president duties and then student council and all of that. So I think being able to balance all of that, which Salem has really taught me how to do through like classes that teach you like how to study and things like that. My favorite thing about being part of the Salem community is probably like how connected everybody is. Like you might not be like best friends with everybody, but when you walk by somebody in the hallway, you know everybody's name, you know who they are, you're able to wave to them. You might be walking down the stairs just to Babcock and you can have a full conversation with somebody that you're not normally speaking to. I think I've most changed just in my academic standpoint and also just as a person. I was not very confident my freshman year at all, especially in regards to like leadership positions. It seemed very intimidating to me. And then academic wise, I feel like I've been able to grow a lot, specifically in my like STEM interest and being able to take like higher level classes and being able to understand what I want to do more than just basic biology or chemistry. With the theater program, these shows are run entirely by students. Like literally our director sits in the audience during the shows. So they're totally run by students, and I really like that because I'm the one, I personally as stage manager call the show. So it's really special to be able to like have that position, and then also just how involved students are in decision making. Student council, honor cabinet, all of that, all of those are kind of like connected in making decisions for the goodness of the student body. I was a very like nervous middle schooler, so being able to come here and make new connections with everybody was really important to me, and that's something I'm really proud of is our community, especially the senior class. We've changed so much since freshman year, and being able to like have that deep connection with each other. We're kind of back like freshman year, we were all like this, and then now senior year, we're kind of back at that point where all of us are really close again, so I'm really proud of all of that. What inspired me to run for senior class president is that I really wanted the senior class to have a more like democratic type of like running style. So I wanted everybody to be able to have their voices heard. I know because at Salem, everybody's a leader, so you have a lot of people that have very strong ideas, and I wanted everybody, even people that it might be more shy, to be able to have a chance to have their voice heard, and that was something that really was important to me, and that's the main idea that I ran on. I've been some type of leader, I think, since my freshman year, but especially being one of the big five and then being the stage manager, it's just really important to me because I believe that leaders are meant to stand up for the community and advocate on behalf of those who may not be in a leadership position. And that's what's most important to me, is that advocacy for anybody who might not have one of those big positions. And that's what I kind of like pride myself on in having a leadership position. We all have such like a dynamic relationship with each other. I'd say we're very iconic. I'd say we're one of the best Salem has seen, but I might be biased. One of my favorite memories is probably prom and like the time after prom last year. After prom, me and a bunch of my friends just went to Waffle House and we like blasted music through the windows, and it was just like having that time with my friends is probably one of my favorite memories at Salem. And then obviously like ring banquet this past year, like that was really important to me too. Being a four-year senior, I've seen all of these events for 3 past graduating classes, and it's very surreal to me that these events are now celebrating us. And that's what I'm most excited for, not only because we all get like a bunch of cute pictures together, but we're able to just like really bond and be like, we actually like made it, because it seems so far away. I think that Salem has definitely like got me ahead on my college journey. Like I already have college applications submitted, like, and it's so early. Especially with like the boarders, they have experience with living with a roommate, which is something in college. And then for me personally, being able to just have that interaction with people and in a professional environment, and then also being on the campus with college students. So having that college campus experience already. We have presentations on a wellness trait every month, where at Assembly, we present kind of just on a specific wellness trait and how people can incorporate that into their lives. And that involves like social wellness, financial wellness, all of that kind of stuff, which I don't think students are really being taught at public schools, which I think is really important, especially with financial wellness going into college and everything. That is extremely important. And then with STEAM, it just really makes sure that students have a very well-rounded curriculum. And it makes sure that you're not focusing on like a very specific thing. Like, even though I want to go to chemistry, I'm very involved in the art aspect through theater. And it keeps a very it makes you a very well-rounded person and not only focusing on one specific thing, which I think is really important for Salem students because it enhances our community a lot. Salem has a lot of events that like regard social wellness. Like this past Saturday, we had a mixer. Last year we had a field day. It's a lot of stuff on just like social wellness, which I think helps a lot of people, especially the newer students who might be nervous about making friends or getting involved in the community. So it's really making sure that you have that pinpoint to be able to get into that. The underclassmen have a class where they're focusing on like study skills, which I definitely believe is a part of wellness, because if you don't have good study skills, you are not well. Having that academic wellness as well throughout your beginning years of high school that you can take into the later years is also so super important, because you're able to develop skills that you won't only use like your junior and senior year, but all the way into college as well. I think being remarkable is individual to each person, but I think it's just genuinely expressing your personality in the best way that it can be expressed, whether that's being a leader for you or just doing whatever makes you happy and what works best for your personal standpoint is what I think being remarkable is, because it depends on each person. I'd say if you really value like a very close-knit community, Salem is definitely for you. And if you value academics, it's definitely for you, because you have the opportunity to take those college classes and even higher level classes at the academy, like dual enrollment. But what just I favor most about Salem is the traditions in the community. Just being able to know everybody in themselves is just so important to me.